I mean, we can walk this way too if you want, but this is like the actual Florida trail.
Little ranch.
And there's definitely poison ivy like in the woods around here. If I see any, I'll point it out. But I would recommend when you get home taking a shower and washing your legs very thoroughly. Okie dokie. Oh, hell yeah.
And they just do like a quick time lapse thing, like, oh yeah, I actually ran this trail.
That's a good idea.
I'm a trail runner.
Oh, spider web. Oh, I was actually riding my bike through this area, not right here, but farther in. And there's those big yellow spiders that get up to like the size of your hand. And there'll be a bunch of them just like in the woods around. And I rode through one on my bike and I thought, you know, whatever, it's probably not on me. And then all I see is the fingers or whatever come down over my bike helmet. Oh, big snake. And I freaked the hell out and screamed, got off my bike and threw my helmet on the ground. And there was a spider that was like this big on my head. Yeah, there's a lot of water, which doesn't bode well for when we get further in.
Okay.
If it gets watery, we can just turn around. Oh, walking through so many spider webs.
You just hate spiders?
No, I don't hate them. I just don't want to have a spider crawling around on me too much.
You don't want to become Spider-Man? Where are you supposed to check in? Like, how far down the road is it?
I can't remember. I think I went there once. That's so slippery. Sketch. We're near the Orlando wetlands area, which is like a septic runoff thing.
Yeah.
And it's quite pretty. But it's the check-in is somehow related to that.
I'm just waiting to walk up on some homeless dudes having sex.
Someone from the trailer park?
Huh?
I said someone from the trailer park.
Yeah. No one ever fucking comes back here. When I went got hunting with dogs,
Yeah.
like it was impressive how far like people's voices could travel, like over water.
Oh yeah.
Like, damn, dude. Those guys are far, and I can hear them.
Just hear him chatting away.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, they were, but it was after they shot duck,
Okay, okay.
so like it didn't really matter. I told you about that though, where I like left my battery at home.
Yes.
Yeah.
That must have sucked.
I went out to that wildlife preserve earlier this week.
Which one? Black
The one
Point?
at the end of Wickham
Oh, okay.
and
The-
Sierra.
The one with lots of water?
Yeah.
Okay,
right,
okay.
like the loop.
Yes, yes.
So it was like closed to cars, so I walked it,
Nice.
which I was gonna do anyways.
Yeah.
I got some nice photos, but there was like dust on my lens.
Oh, yeah.
Not on my lens, but it was on like the actual sensor.
Oh, like inside.
Yeah, because it was on previous photos as well.
Nice little bridge.
Just think someone had to drag that out here.
I know. There's some big old logs and bridges and stuff out here that people have moved. It's always impressive to me. Yeah, if instead of, or if you're up for a big walk or something, if instead of that loop that you went to, you take a right before you get to the septic plant and go into that like farm area.
Yeah, you go all the way to the end.
Yeah, you go to the end and there's another spot you can hang out.
Yeah, I've been out there.
Oh, you have? Okay, cool.
I went there with.
Oh yeah, we went there together, didn't we? No. I went there with Kettner. Flew his drone.
I went out there. Who did I go with? I think it was Rex there.
Nice.
He was always looking for places, but I never actually like didn't go on any of the hikes. We just drove out there to see what was out there.
Yeah.
This is cool too. It's like this is like a scene where you would be like in Predator or something.
Yes. Deep Florida woods.
I was looking at, I was trying to find like hiking shoes or like
Yeah.
trail shoes, and they had some on sale at Ross.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Hmm.
of all the places. But it was like, it was like Reebok ones,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't trust it. I wasn't really
Yeah. My favorites are definitely the Ultras, just because of the wide front of the foot.
Yeah.
It's so comfortable to me. Your toes can like actually spread out. I don't know why all shoes aren't designed like that. Like why do shoe designers try and jam your toe into
Fetishes.
into a pointy tip?
That's what fetishes on that.
That's what it all boils down to.
The guy who sent some nice ass feet.
I gotta make them pointy.
It's like a lot of people talk about how Quentin Tarantino
Oh yeah.
has like the foot fetish.
Yes.
Whatever makes people happy, man. As long as like
Yeah, I agree.
whatever they're doing doesn't hurt anybody else.
I fully agree.
Fuck it.
Yep. How's your foot?
You're alright.
That's good. It's a big dead tree.
I'm surprised that hasn't fallen. It's just like a core of knots.
Yeah, me too. Morning.
Careful, the guy hunting's right there.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. How far the guy is.
I don't know. He must hate people walking near him. Yeah, I should have brought my orange hat. I didn't think it was hunting season yet.
You don't really think about that, to be honest.
Yeah.
If we get attacked by a bear, just kick me in the ankle and run.
But I'm out. Huh.
What?
I think they got rid of...
Your table?
Yeah. Oh no, here it is. Uh-oh. Water.
Huh?
I said, uh-oh, water. Not a good sign.
Maybe it's all gonna be like this.
Maybe. Unfortunately. Florida is known to be rather moist. Do you want to eat your sandwich?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, it's just like...
Yeah.
Where did you get your GoPro batteries?
The internet?
Were they like GoPro brand?
I think one was.
One
The
was?
rest was Chinese knockoff.
Yeah, okay. Because that's what I got. And this is the first time I'm really using them. I want to see what the comparative battery life is.
Jeez, that was a fucking bowl. My
Step-
foot literally like plummeted in. Yeah, the one thing that's stupid, man, is on my camera now,
Uh-huh.
like, they never started making third-party batteries, and they stopped making regular batteries for it at the moment.
Ugh.
And so all the places, all the batteries are back ordered,
Uh-huh.
and then those are good. And the batteries MSRP for like $65, $100.
Damn.
But like on eBay, they're selling for $180.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
180 for the battery?
For one plus a battery.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a sizable first cost of the camera.
Yeah. That is crazy. Yeah, that is nuts. Thank God the GoPro batteries that I bought were not that expensive.
Yeah. I haven't bought an additional battery because it's too expensive.
Yeah. when I ride my bike out here, I don't care if it's a little bit wet because my feet aren't on the ground. But sometimes I'll come out here, or I used to, and I would just be riding through like a half an inch of water or even more the whole time. So if I ever stop, my feet get wet.
You just get like the kickback of like mud and stuff on your back though.
Yeah, a little bit. Not too bad because I'm not usually going like super, super fast.
You ever look up like foraging guys and stuff like that?
Foraging?
Foraging, yeah.
Foraging like with a hammer or
No.
eating?
Foraging.
Oh, okay. No. Like what to eat
Yeah.
out in the middle of nowhere?
You know
I have not. Have you?
what? No. I just think that's interesting.
It is interesting.
Like I think I'm meeting the people that let it
Oh,
sustain themselves.
yes.
Did you like that?
This is cool.
I was thinking about it because one, we're out here,
Yes.
but also in the second Expanse book, the one guy's a botanist.
Oh yeah. Prax,
Yeah,
or something Praxinomy, something.
Yeah. Like maybe like 10% of the way through that. So cool.
Yeah. You enjoying it?
Yeah.
Let's see. That one. I feel like that one was like slightly less interesting to me.
Pretty mom's
Comp-
now.
Boom, roasted. There's pigs or boars tearing up the ground.
What do you think the guy's hunting out here?
What is he hunting?
Yeah.
Probably deer. I don't really know. I don't know what season it is. Might be wild boar. I don't really know.
What's following you?
Yeah, I'm just trying to avoid water as much as possible.
This is the trail?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
I do have plastic bags.
I should have worn waterproof shoes.
You want to continue?
Do you think it gets worse than this?
Eventually.
Yeah?
Not, it might get better for a while after this though, after this spot. And then, but there are areas that it gets worse, I think.
Let's go a little bit farther.
All right. I'm gonna go.
I think it's just easy to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Hacha! This is like the curse of the Florida Trail. This is why I would never want to hike the actual Florida Trail in its entirety, because apparently a lot of it is like this. So you just have to walk through it because you can't be careful the whole time, you know? And that's poison ivy.
What is?
This
3-leaf?
this right here, yeah. That and that.
Okay.
It's like baby poison ivy. Oh no. I just got a hint of it as well.
It's alright, they can't be new forever.
Yeah, it does suck though. It's no fun to walk in swampiness. I gotta change my GoPro battery.
Is it blinking red? Alright, now just do this for
20 miles.
I was gonna say 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah, the Florida Trail would be my last, like, the last option I would choose for going on a long hike. It is pretty. I mean, it's pretty, like, trees and stuff, but
Yeah.
so.
Just imagine like doing this shit like thousands of years ago.
Oh, I know. And there's no trail.
Yeah.
And you die if you get like a scratch.
Yeah. New pointy stick, go stab stab.
And then when you're 25, all your teeth fall out.
Yeah.
I do love these big trees though. Big old trees. I think those kind of trees are good for making ships or parts of ships because they're like all curvy and stuff. So the parts of the ship that have a curve, they can find a piece of wood that is a similar curve to the part they need. That's poison ivy.
You'd be dull if you lick it.
Oh, hell no. I am definitely allergic to poison ivy.
Which of these mushrooms do you think are the good kind?
It's a good question. You have to go watch the foraging video you were talking about.
Yeah.
I think mushrooms are like the most dangerous thing you can forage for too.
but it was on Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
The subreddit where like I think it was like mycology or whatever.
Okay.
And it was literally this guy that was growing like the illegal mushrooms.
The psilocybin mushrooms.
Yeah, and they had this huge fucking thing of them. It was like a 2x3 bin that was like literally grown out beautifully.
It's gonna make some monies, or just have a good time.
Yeah, we're just having a good time.
That's the way to do it, though. Gotta grow your own.
Yeah, I think you could buy the seeds or something. You could buy the spores.
Yeah.
They are the spores illegal? I don't know.
I don't know either. I feel like they must not be because. Oh god, that was a big snake. I have seen pygmy rattlesnakes out here too, so you have to be slightly careful.
Like, did I say about the time I was at that Everglades Youth Conservation Camp?
With the alligator eyes.
Oh, yeah, but there was a time where I really had a poop,
Uh huh.
and when I went to the bathroom, there was a pygmy rattlesnake blocking that door.
Ooh.
So I was like, you know what? I'll hold it.
I'm just gonna not do that now.
And then I held it for the whole week that the camp was.
Oh,
I was like, bro, I'm not fucking going to that bathroom.
that seems unhealthy. That's like basic training style. Get compacted or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my Marine, I had a Marine buddy, and he said there was a guy that he knew that didn't go for like 40 days or something, and they had, yeah, they had to do surgery on him.
It's like when you're doing the dental form or like the medical form. Yeah, you like any surgery? Yeah, what was it for? Oh, I couldn't shit.
Yeah, they had to surgically remove the poop out of my body.
That's crazy.
Yeah, super not healthy.
I remember before, where was I? I lived someplace where I had a scale in the bathroom or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And I would weigh myself before and after.
Oh, nice.
Just because I was kidding.
Yes, yes.
I'm like, I bet I'm gonna fucking weigh myself.
I just pooped out 5 pounds.
Yeah. Oh, it's cool. I left.
It is cool. Nice field.
You can go frolic.
Could go frolic. Get shot by a hunter.
Yeah. There he is.
Yeah. Yeah, when it's hunting season, usually I wear an orange hat, and I usually carry a small pistol. Just because I feel like, I don't know, I could see a hunter shooting me by mistake, but not killing me, and then coming to like finish me off. So, got my little self-defense.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously that's not likely, but where did you mount the GoPro on your motorcycle?
A helmet.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It was like the. Yeah. It was on my helmet. It was nice.
Sounds nice.
I've been thinking about getting a dog.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Give myself something to do.
Yeah, for sure. For the next 7 to 15 years,
Yeah, right.
however long they live.
Yeah.
I would love to have some sort of pet, but I also don't want to take care of it when I'm not around.
That's a big thing.
I like being able to like just leave.
Yeah, I get that. That's like my biggest drawback from it too. But it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it's,
There's definitely pros and cons.
yeah, getting to the point where it's like, yeah, but I need like something to force me outside of the house.
Yeah, yeah. Go on a walk every day,
Yeah, just like,
more than once a day.
the longer, I think I said this before, the longer I don't work, the less I want to go back to work.
Yes,
So it's like,
I definitely feel that.
well, what do I do? I mean, I don't know. I'm asking myself a lot of like, what do I actually want?
Yeah,
I think I want to work, like, get a job that I can work remote pretty frequently.
that'd be cool.
You trying to hear that?
Yeah, I heard like some walking. Yeah, remote jobs sound cool. Work from home.
Like, honestly, the best option, man, is that cybersecurity stuff.
Yeah, you can do like what does that entail? You're like in charge of the businesses.
Like network traffic and stuff like that.
Okay, okay.
My one friend that does it, he works for Discovery, like the card,
Oh yeah.
the credit card people. You see what that was?
It's like hazelnuts or something. I thought it was poop of some sort.
And he basically just narcs on people in his own business.
Oh, he's like internal affairs.
Yeah, he's like an internal narc. We make fun of him all the time because, like, the dude is like constantly on drugs.
And yet,
Constantly high or
and yet he's narking on other people.
narking on other dudes. And so, he, like, what he does is he basically just kind of checks, like, system inquiries, and if dudes are, sort of crazy high.
Yeah, it is.
If these dudes are like using scripts to stay online or
Ah.
like whatever, and I'm like, damn dude, it's fucking crazy. He's like, yeah, man, who thought being a narc could pay so well? Like, I fucking love it. Cause he just hangs out at home.
Yeah, that is cool. Could he like put you in contact with some people or something?
He could, but I don't have like the certs or like the training.
Okay. So you just some more stuff you got to do first.
Yeah, so that's like the other thing too. It's like, do I go back to school? Like, I could go back to school like full time,
Yeah.
but I would lose. I think I do think I'd probably lose the clearance. I think it's good for 5 years.
I don't know. I think I read somewhere that it's good for a year after you leave the military.
A year. I think a year or two. I'll Google it.
Yeah, I have never looked into it. That's what I heard one time.
So I wanted to see if I could
It
like.
was like poison ivy.
I wanted to see if I like part time, like somewhere
Ah,
requires it.
it's a good idea.
To be like the fucking janitor.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea. Because, yeah, you could go to school and then like maintain your clearance by
Yeah.
working. Does he have a clearance, your buddy?
No, it does not.
Okay. So you could do like what he's doing except for like a government agency or something.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
And cybersecurity people do. It's like the same as like software engineers where they make like retarded amounts of money.
Yeah.
The one guy I was talking to, he was talking about how one of his professors left being a professor because he could go work at a place that was paying him like $250,000 a year.
Woof.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that's some good money right there.
$250,000 a year.
That is some damn good money.
And the other thing is too, because I did that collection manager stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I could go like back over there for a year.
Back over where?
$100,000 plus
Where?
the guitar.
Oh, okay, cool. So
And
you could go work over there as like a contractor or something?
yeah, I could work as a contractor.
That'd be cool, sort of. I mean,
It's just like another option. So
I bet you that'd pay good.
so many options, but the only one I really want is just not to work. You know?
I feel you. I had that a similar, it's sort of experience to what you're going through. I feel like when I was a little younger and just I was like, oh my god, I have to work for the rest of my life, and I did not want to.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to enjoy what I have now for a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, you should try and like,
Just need to chop it.
try and like enjoy your.
It's like all
I'm,
on you.
oh, it's all on me. Oh.
Yeah, you walk right straight through it.
Yeah, you should like make every day count kind of thing, you know? I know that's a lot of pressure, but
That's the thing too, right? Yeah.
I thought about getting a tattoo like that. I know that sounds probably really stupid. I have no tattoos, but the only thing I could think of that was interesting to me, and I don't think I'd ever get it, but would be something to remind me to try and make every day count.
Yeah.
Because that's all you got is time, you know?
You put it on the hand you jerk off with.
You're like, oh, shame.
God damn. I would put it differently, like on my forearm.
Yes.
Like that.
Yep.
And I think about like that thought of some of these people that have like R.I.P. Granny or like whatever.
Yes.
And it's like, how do you not get reminded of that when you're
Yeah,
doing that?
exactly. R.I.P. Granny.
And it's like, yeah, it's just like some form of slight sacrilege. And you're like, ah, yes.
That's what gets them off.
Yeah. No, that grandma's watching up there.
Exactly.
They're doing what? Oh my god. Yeah, if you were a long time ago, there was like a photo of this guy that got, it was like Goku or Popeye, something that like punches,
Uh-huh.
where it was like
Oh,
their fist.
yes,
thing.
yes, I've seen that. It's like the tattoo and then his arm was like
Yeah, like
morphed into his
their
arm. Yeah.
And it's like, how do you not think that like Goku's jerking me off?
Keep walking into every spider web.
I appreciate the sacrifice you're making. There was a bit where I was like really into tattoos. And
Oh, yeah?
tattooed chicks. And, like,
Ah.
and, but
That's cool. Did you ever get anything?
no.
Yeah.
If because it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it
You
is.
just have to go in knowing like it's not gonna be perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole idea is interesting to me because to me, I always thought like, okay, if I'm gonna get a tattoo, it has to have a lot of meaning. But some people obviously don't think that way. They're just like, I want a cool piece of art on me.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have to have meaning. Which is, you know, fine, whatever. Just interesting. And then you see the terrible tattoos. That must suck.
Yeah, that's gotta suck.
Just be like, zap that thing off me, please.
What was that sound?
It's a hunter.
Yeah.
A hunter cursing us for scaring off the deer. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just so I was thinking along the same lines of like, yeah, something to remind you to appreciate every day.
Yes.
And the one that I thought of for a while was Rio Beaker from
The like pointy dude.
Sesame Street.
Yes. Meep, meep. Yes.
There was a time where when I was a camp counselor, I don't know if it was a shoot, but where I was a camp counselor, and we read like this, I think we read like the Atlanta Zoo or like some zoo,
Mm-hmm.
and we were spending the night there, and while we were there, we were doing like these like activities, obviously,
Uh-huh.
and one of them was like, yeah, so everyone just go around and like say their favorite quote for all these people, and even like these fucking kids, man,
Yes.
were like having like these like crazy quotes, or like a favorite mom, like song lyric or whatever,
Okay, yeah.
and they would say like why it was important to them,
Yes.
and like it's just going around the circle, and like I literally can't think of like anything. I'm like, bro, this is like so bullshit. This whole thing, like what the fuck?
Yes.
Yeah, it's me. And if it's to me, and I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, my favorite quote is by Beaker. It's meat. And I just fucking started cracking up. And everyone else was laughing too.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Like, oh, what does it mean? And I'm like, honestly, it means whatever you need it to mean in the moment.
Ah.
And they're like, oh damn, dude, I was like,
That's deep.
I don't want to do this. That's like too much.
Alright, we can turn around.
Cause like you figure like the rest is like that, right?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there will be more spots like that.
Yeah.
There's a like a road sort of thing that's sort of up here somewhere that we could walk back on. Not a road, but like a path, like a ATV trail kind of thing. It's up to you though. I'll do whatever.
Let's just go right there and see how, if it goes like.
Okay.
Is it like that for a while?
Yeah. Ugh. Spiderweb. I mean, it is, but it's dry on the edges. It's up to you though, man.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks, so. If I had different shoes,
Yeah, I feel you.
like fucking rain boots, that'd be good. But yeah, like that was like one thing I was thinking about getting tattooed on me, was like a little beaker dude.
Meat guy.
Yeah.
That's a cool idea.
And then
And that does have nice meaning for you.
yeah, the other stuff is like the cello puff that I linked to you that I played in the car with you the
Yep.
other day.
Yes.
Like, yes you can. Like I think about that all the time. Like just freaking do it. Like worst case scenario,
Yep.
someone is like, oh, You shouldn't have done that. That's why I want to go ask for pizza people. If I
Yeah.
can make pizza.
Definitely nothing hurts to ask, really, you know? Just gotta go for it. Shoot your shot.
Yeah. So, that's really it. Yeah, 'cause apart from that, like I really wouldn't know. So the other problem I have too, innately with tattoos,
Mhm.
like if it's like a piece of art or like a thing from like a franchise or whatever.
Like a Marvel character or something?
It wouldn't be a Marvel character, but like that's a good example. I would hate being like a weird impromptu advertisement
Yeah.
for it. And I hate advertisements so much that I feel like it would be an advertisement for whatever.
Yes. It would just be
Yeah.
against what you want or whatever.
So I was like, there's this guy that got a Dota 2 tattoo.
Mhm.
And I'm like, man, like that's fucking sick.
Ah, okay, okay.
And like, yeah, that looks like super awesome. But like, I wouldn't want it. I don't know.
Yeah, like it looks cool, but you don't want to be an ad
Yeah.
or
Yeah, like, and even though like they probably don't see it as an ad,
yeah.
and it's just like something they care about.
But
I care more about not being an ad
yes.
than
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I would ask like, hey, would you guys pay me or pay for this tattoo?
Would you, if someone would pay you, would you do it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but if I were to get something like that, I'd ask to see if somebody would pay for it.
Be like, sure, if you get it on your face.
Yeah, right. There's people that will like tattoo like Monster or Red Bull,
Yeah, or Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. I'm like, bro, like that's trashy.
I agree. It's
Imagine if your identity revolves around fucking energy drink.
it is ridiculous. There's some comedian made a funny joke about something similar to that, where he said he hates it when people wear jerseys, sports jerseys, for certain players. Like it'll say like Brady or whatever on the back.
Yeah.
And he said that is like the ultimate cuck move. And if that player ever finds you, he should be legally allowed to just have sex with you right there because you're his property or whatever. Something like that. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's really funny. Yeah, it's just mind-boggling. Like, I wouldn't mind, like, the whole jersey thing.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I don't follow sports like that anyway, so
Yeah. I get it, though.
yeah.
Like, I understand.
I enjoy watching some like parts of football games here and there,
Yeah.
but I'm not like a fanboy of another dude.
Yeah. I think the thing that also kills, it doesn't kill me, I think it's interesting. Just a nice way of saying I think it's kind of fucked, but it's like different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
Shindig.
Yeah.
That like some people are so into like statistics
Oh yeah.
on certain sports.
Yes, yes, like the fantasy football and stuff.
Fantasy football. My cousin is like really into like baseball statistics,
Okay, yep.
and
Oh yeah, I think they do fantasy baseball too.
I went to my friend's wedding, and I was like his best man out in like, California,
Uh-huh.
and fucking a little bit of hair I had. And one of the other groomsmen was like super into baseball, and it was like the World Series was going on at the same time.
Okay, yeah.
So like we were walking around and we went and watched baseball, and he was like talking about all these stats and like all these like
He's got a .3 RBI.
yeah, like all these like small nuances of baseball.
Yeah.
At the time, I was like, damn, dude, like, this is dumb. Like, I didn't say that. I'm
No.
like, oh, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And he was just, like, talking about all this stuff. And he was super into it. And I'm like, man,
It is interesting.
I, like, literally don't give a fuck about this.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it was weird because he was talking about how there's like strategy in baseball, and I'm like, bro, if I'm on the baseball diamond, the field, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
you think, look at these mushrooms. It's like carrots.
Oh yeah, what the heck?
That's crazy looking.
That is crazy looking.
Look at
Weird.
that. What is that? Is that a weird spider?
Oh, I don't know. It's like freaking out.
Up and down. But, he was like talking about the strategy, and I'm like, bro, if I'm out there, do you think I'm not cranking it for the fucking fence every time? Like,
Yes, exactly.
you're something.
They're like, no, you have to bunt it.
Oh, yes, you have to, yeah, exactly. And, but also, it kind of made me appreciate, I appreciate now all the stuff that I knew, because recently I was talking to Perez
Uh-huh.
about, obviously, like, Destiny 2 and stuff like that. And
Yes.
the one guy we've been playing with, Banner,
Uh-huh.
you ever work with him? You ever meet him?
No, I never even heard that name, as far as I know.
He's like he's an analyst,
Nice.
and he's like super into Destiny 2, and he knows like
All the
shit. And so the other day, something came up, and he was talking about how, what did he say? I'm gonna remember it verbatim. There's a gun called the Messenger that you can get out of the Trials of Osiris.
okay.
And he was talking about, he's like, yeah, man, like the Messenger is like one of the best guns because it's one of like the few adaptive frame pulse rifles, but it's also the only pulse rifle that can roll Desperado and like this other perk.
Uh-huh.
And it's basically like a god roll. And I'm like,
Nice.
he's like going on about like the differences between like aggressive frames, rapid fire frames, and like all this other stuff.
Yes.
And like the reasons for each roll
Mhm.
on the gun, like the weapon rolls.
Yep.
And I was like, bro, does the gun fucking shoot stuff? And he was super into it, and I was like, man, I appreciate his knowledge.
Yes.
Like, I appreciate that.
He has
like,
spent
he is-
time like
Yeah,
thinking about this and putting it into his brain.
yeah, I appreciate that. Like, he is like a fucking well of info that I would gladly lean on. Do I care? No, but I do think it's cool that he cares,
Yep.
and I like that he cares.
What? Do you care about anything like that?
I used to.
You used to. Because I know I wish I cared about something like that.
Isn't
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like I don't care about anything enough to spend that much time just like doing it to get that knowledgeable.
Yeah. I used
But-
to care a lot about Dota,
Yeah.
but that was when I was like testing and like doing all this shit and getting paid for it.
Oh, that's cool.
But like when I was like that whole time, I genuinely cared and like loved the game.
Yes. Yeah, like you knew all the details and
Yeah, I knew like fucking everything, man. No, I don't. Now it's like it's changed. It's still fun.
yeah,
I still like it, and I always like it, but it's not the same.
not
Yeah,
the same.
there's nothing that I've been like, oh yeah, like this fucking.
Like some people are like that with cars, base sports. Seems like a lot of people are like that with just different things. It's like I wonder what drives them to care that much. I don't care that much about anything. You know? I mean, some people are like that about like dogs, you know? Like there's dog shows where people just go and inspect dogs and they're like, ooh, its tail is 1 inch too long or something. It's not perfect.
That's kind of crazy.
Another snake.
There's another thing.
Yeah, he's. Ooh, what the hell? There's like something on my ass.
Oh
His
yeah. I fucking hate snakes, dude. Honestly.
big old nasty black snake.
And it's weird because I don't mind like captive snakes,
Mhm.
where like the
Like-
person like where I'm in control of like touching the snake.
Yes.
So like wild snakes, I'm like, oh, fuck that.
Get away from me, please.
Little fucking devils, how they move.
They are creepy.
Like, that ain't natural. What is it called? Little sliver ropes.
Oh yeah. Sneaky snack.
What was the thing that you think that you cared the most about?
Probably biking. If I had to pick one thing, mountain biking, and even that, I don't. It's not like I don't care that much about it. I don't know that much, but I've probably spent the most time just out biking around.
Yeah. Oh man, it's kind of crazy. So, Perez has like this other friend named. What the fuck is his name? Dude, I met this man.
I'm terrible at names.
God damn, he's gonna bother me. I don't remember his name. But his friend is like really good at frisbee golf, and he got
Oh, nice.
Perez in frisbee golf.
Ah, yeah, even frisbee golf, like,
And we were talking about one of these days, like I was in Discord and they were talking, and they started talking about how they were playing pool again. 'Cause I guess-
cool.
Yeah, they're really into pool before,
Mhm.
and they're actually like really fucking good.
Oh, that's cool.
And so they were talking about his one friend was talking about his stick collection, or like pool cues.
Yeah.
His cue collection, and how he's putting them like thousands of dollars.
Ugh.
I'm like, how do you have something that's like worth thousands of dollars? And I was like asking him this question.
Yeah. Yeah, what do they like hand carve it out of a tree?
Huh?
I said, what do they like hand carve it out of a tree?
Yeah, they actually do.
Damn.
And so he was like, he's like, yeah, he's like, there's currently like a couple of trains of thought when it comes to pool cues, and he was going on about how a lot of people these days now just think that the best option is like a carbon fiber
Carbon.
light pole,
What?
but there's like some artistic ability that's still kind of
Want a donut?
and like some of these like good ones,
Yes.
and he was just going on, and he showed me his. He's like, yeah, it's like this inlay, like all these inlays and stuff like that, and it's like really well made, so you pay basically for the craftsmanship.
Okay, that makes sense.
And yeah, that makes sense. Because you say otherwise, you can just get like the laminate ones from like Walmart or whatever, and
Yeah.
you'll be okay.
Do they shoot the same? Like,
You said they're like slightly different because of like what they're made out of,
okay.
but it's not like a huge impact. It's like
Yeah.
what you're looking for is like what you feel like defines you.
Okay.
So like you tell me about how like cues come in like basically two different lengths, like 29 inches or 30 inches, and depending on what you want, you can
Uh-huh.
go with one or the other.
Huh. I didn't know that.
And yeah, we were just talking about all this stuff, and it was like the same thing that I was just talking about, where I was intrigued more about how much he knew
Yes.
than like actually caring about doing it.
Yeah, it is.
And that's like,
It is interesting that people are like that. And then it's also interesting that they like, I guess because they care about it a lot, but they want to talk about it a lot.
yeah.
They're like talking about pool cues or sports facts, whatever. It's just all very interesting.
The thing that's weird is that like I kind of get it because I feel like I talked a decent amount about like Formula One and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But the
Okay.
thing is like there's like talking about
Well, yeah. I mean, people like to talk about what they enjoy.
yeah. coolest things in sports are what kind of been like the nuance.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, it's not just what you see, there's like things behind the scenes that like you didn't think of.
Oh yeah, that's definitely true.
You know, like, damn, bro, like that's the case. But
It's amazing, you know, especially on the professional sports level, there's so much that people are thinking about. Like there's so much strategy and stuff that you don't see in the game, you know,
yeah,
like you were saying. See, like this would be so much more pleasant if, for two things, if it wasn't wet, and then if at the end there was a big like cliff that we could look off of.
yeah. I agree. Really just about the wet thing.
In the way, yeah.
This is the first time I've been out here, so it's cool.
This is a pretty area. I like that you can look and see the grass and whatever.
Yeah. You know, they were being stalked by the Florida Panther.
There's an alligator like crouching in the bushes over there.
Yeah.
I did walk by one hiker woman who said, "Be careful, there's an alligator in the trail up ahead, right here, on this trail."
Here?
Yeah. Because it's so wet everywhere. And there's all those little streams.
Yeah.
But honestly, alligators, I have no fear of alligators.
I agree.
It's like a big old lizard.
Big old babies.
Yeah. It's interesting how there's like a different kind of bark on the bottom side. It's also poison ivy all over the place.
Yeah,
Should
I've definitely just like chalked up that I can see all of it.
Yeah. Thankfully, it does wash off. But you just have to be pretty vigorous.
Pretty vigorous.
There was a video I watched of this guy trying to prove like how difficult it is to wash oils off of you.
Yeah.
And he rubbed some kind of weird dark oily substance on his hand. I can't remember what it was. It was like some special dyed oil substance.
Yeah.
And then he washed his hands to like show basically that it didn't clean it off very well. And then, but then he took a rag, I think, or something like a sponge, and he washed his hands with that, and it just cleaned it right up. So it is possible to clean off. Back into the mush. It's amazing how strong pigs' faces and noses are.
Yeah, right. So
'Cause-
yeah, fucking dive into that.
Yeah.
What about that fucking ground?
Yeah. Dig a hole with your face.
Yeah.
Because it's not like the soil is super soft or something.
I can't, dude. Chill. One thing I'm always like worried about is actually like ticks
Yeah, there's definitely ticks.
and getting Lyme disease.
Yeah, my mother got I think Lyme disease from a tick. And I think my grandfather got Lyme disease too. He got like I think you get like spots or something on yourself. But it's interesting, if you actually research Lyme disease, it's not a specific, if I remember correctly, there's not like one specific bacteria or whatever little creature that gives you Lyme disease. It's like a variety of them, which is weird.
Fish splash.
Ah!
I followed suit. I don't know why the fuck I followed suit. Oh yeah, you should put that giant thing of Mike. Yeah, you stepped like
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Good fucking call. Look at this motherfucker fucking eating my hand.
We can walk back. Are you all like, you're good to go back to the car?
It's a demon. I'm just down. I'm just looking for right through the water.
Yeah, okay. Let's stay on this trail then. I'm done with mosquitoes.
Yeah. It's really it. Going that nod.
There's another like camp area where we can sit and eat if you want. And it might be more breezy. Oh yeah, mega grasshopper. I've seen them laying eggs. They'll like dig a little hole in the trail
Yeah.
and then stick their butt in it, lay eggs.
As a kid, I used to be fucked up, and I would pull the back legs off of them,
Oh, that is messed up.
and I'd throw them in ant piles.
Oh, that's harsh.
It was very harsh. I was like, damn, dude, that's like some psychotic shit. Let's count it back.
I mean, what did I do? I shot a bird with a BB gun and I felt horrible afterwards.
Yeah.
And then I think I might have burnt some ants with a magnifying glass at some point.
I don't really feel bad for ants.
Yeah. They are, it's amazing to me that they can even think at all.
Yeah.
Like, what is their level of thought? Because their brain must be literally
Yeah. Tiny.
like a speck. Like way smaller than a grain of sand.
Yeah. But yeah, looking back, I still feel terrible for what I did.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, that was fucked up. I was kidding.
See what happens.
I just knew it was gonna happen to the grasshoppers. I wanted to see what the ants would do.
So far from my GoProing, I think the stock GoPro battery lasts significantly longer than the new ones that I got.
Maybe you just got some weird used.
Totally possible.
batteries. Yeah, man, I used to just catch these things. You just like keep following them, grab them.
Eat some grasshopper. This place has a pump, which is kind of cool.
The water pump.
Yeah. That's poison ivy. Very, very happy, healthy poison ivy.
Big boy.
It's got seeds on it. Berries.
Damn. Eat one.
Poison ivy berry. One thing I'm trying to do with the videotaping is just get used to the awkwardness of being around people and videotaping stuff.
Yeah.
Because like I'd like to be able to say like, oh, look at that poison ivy or whatever, and then like point my camera at the poison ivy.
Yeah.
But I feel like such an idiot doing it that I don't. But I figure if I videotape stuff enough, I'll just get used to it and do whatever.
Hey, dude, if you want to do that, then go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I know I know I should. I just feel weird. Where's this pump? I remember there being a pump around here.
That's a little campsite.
This is a nice little campsite. I don't know why, but the pump really fascinates me.
That's a pump.
Yeah. Imagine being like a little, in like an African village and having this be like your primary source of water. Is it warm?
No, it's cold.
A lot of water comes out of it.
So it's getting it from right there.
Yeah, exactly. It's like 3 feet down.
It's like super easy to do too.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Butterflies love these. I can't remember what they're called. The thistle? Thistle, I think. My grandmother had poppy plants.
Really?
Yeah. As like or I think they were poppy. Yeah. Yeah, they were definitely poppies.
My friend, I was talking to him yesterday, he was saying he lives up in Vermont,
Uh-huh.
and his neighbor had like this huge fucking weed plant that he was like growing in his backyard.
Yes.
And he was just telling me, he was like, yeah, my neighbor's giant weed plant got stolen last month.
Oh.
And he was like, yeah, he's like, I thought it was weird because like I've been eyeing it, and he's like, yeah, it's getting.
I've been waiting for it to ripen.
Like yeah, it's looking like it's like ready to harvest. And I'm like, oh yeah, Dave finally brought it in to harvest, and his fiance was like, no, someone stole it. And it was like a plant worth like several $1,000s.
Yes, yes.
I'm like, what kind of fucking asshole steals a plant?
It is. That is like pretty pathetic.
Yeah,
Just grow your own.
yeah.
We've already talked about it before, but I definitely think that you should be able to grow whatever weed you want.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? I mean, I'm glad that it's moving towards that in some places, but I don't even like how they're still trying to like control it, you know?
Yeah.
Like they say, oh, you know, we've opened it up, now it's not illegal, but you can only grow 3 plants. And if you want to sell it to somebody, you have to have a special license. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? It's just like, make it like corn.
It's available as long as you're old enough.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like I was talking about too, though. That's why they need the flavored tobacco to be the same way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What path is that? That's not a path.
That's the, I bet you that's a turtle hole. There's some kind of animal hole. I don't really know what's up here. I figured we'd like go a little bit and then just turn around.
Alright. It was nice and cool underneath the trees.
Yeah,
It's not as hot.
it is. I agree. I'm sweaty.
Yeah. Calvin's been talking to me quite a bit about
Yeah?
the stuff that like Texas is doing with like all the abortion stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's crazy too.
And it's like, how the fuck are we like going backwards? Like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
I don't know why people want to control each other so much.
Yeah. Bro, just be happy, like.
Yeah, do your own thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep. Yep.
that's why it was like annoying and stuff like that with like all of the elections and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Well, looking at like this like last year's presidential race, obviously.
Yeah.
I was like, I hate fucking both these people.
Yeah.
They're both trash.
It is funny to see Biden like being maybe not funny. Funny might not be the right word, but like basically having dementia
Yeah.
and just struggling to say. I mean, sometimes he does fine, but sometimes he's just like saying some weird nonsense.
My problem wasn't even really with Biden, but it was with fucking Kamala Harris.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She was I don't know.
She was like basically
Hard.
main proprietor of like for-profit prisons.
Yeah, yeah. And I think Trainer was talking about something with her too. I can't remember. I honestly don't really pay much attention to politics.
I don't either. Except like whenever like I go to vote, I do like
You like do some research.
all the stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'll research like all the bills and amendments
Oh, that's good.
and stuff like that. It's like a weird little like.
Yeah.
It looks like fucking.
It looks like somebody went out and tore it up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm normally searching. Almost always like. At least in Florida. I think out of all the bills and stuff, all the amendments, I think I've only ever voted yes on one.
Oh yeah.
And it's because they fucking do this shit where.
Oh, they attach like a bunch of other random crap.
Yeah, because there was one where. Like 3 years ago. It might have been 4 years ago. It might have been when like Trump won initially.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big code.
Do you want to continue?
We can like walk around real quick.
Okay. Because you know me, I'm down to like wander around in the woods for hours. So just let me know when you're not feeling it anymore.
But we can go that way.
Yeah, I want to go check that way too.
Oh, good day.
Oh.
You almost stomped on them and ruined their orgy.
Yeah. I feel bad. Ugh.
But there was one where like the bill started off as the state of Florida would pay for like if any first responders. Who fucking shit that big? There's gotta be a horse.
Just a horse, yeah.
There's gotta be a horse.
Or a cow, maybe.
Yeah. Like the state of Florida would pay like if a first responder died
Mm-hmm.
doing first responder stuff,
Mm-hmm.
that they would pay for like their college tuition and everything like that.
For the kids?
Yeah, for their kids.
Nice.
And then attached to that was like the ability for casinos to be made in like any city.
Yeah, that is so random.
And so it was like,
Starting to rain.
dude, there's so much shit.
That is totally weird and ridiculous that they do that though.
And they front
They try and,
like
yeah, they try and like suck you in with the first part.
yeah.
They're like, oh, you're not gonna vote? You don't want first responders, children to be able to go to school?
Exactly it. Oh, you don't want that? It's like, no, dude. It's like when I was researching this stuff, basically what the bill came down to was like it gave any town the ability to like vote yes on a casino in any other town in Florida.
Weird.
So like, let's say they wanted to build a new casino in Miami, but
Mhm.
Miami was like,
Eh.
no, you can't do it. It's raining.
Yeah. I got bit by an ant. Ooh, turkey. Just went running. Took off.
Maybe that's what happened.
Yeah, that's super dumb. I don't like that they do that either. I hate the government. I feel like most of it's corrupt.
Yeah.
The higher up you get, I feel like the more corrupt it is.
I think sometimes it's not even like corruption. Sometimes I think it's just like negligence.
Well, yeah, definitely. Yeah, just there's no repercussions for doing a bad job, really,
Yeah.
or not that much repercussion.
There's like one fucking rain cloud, dude. Whose cows do you think like are on this?
I don't know, some farmer somewhere. We're probably actually like, well, actually, I think Florida, the way they do it is they have like conservation land, but
It's pretty fresh too.
yeah, they have conservation land, but they'll let farmers use it. That's probably why that gate had to stay closed. This rain can't last that long. There's literally one little cloud.
Yeah. Did you imagine sleeping out that much?
Imagine how much they have to eat. And it's all grass.
Yeah. It's always fun.
Yeah, it's probably the same farmer that has the bison back near my car. Holler Trail. Oh, it is 100% swamp.
This guy's little frog.
Oh yeah,
I used to catch these guys.
little toady. There you go. Can't hear yourself. I'm looking at it.
Just hop skipping away.
Little toady.
I'll take a peek over here. There's another one. Oh, that guy's bigger.
Oh yeah,
He's blacker.
there's snake food.
I think it's fucked up when you see people feed like live animals to
Oh yeah,
animals.
yeah, that is weird. I would not do that.
I wouldn't do that. I watched a video of it was a puffer fish eat a crab. Did you see that video?
No, I don't think so.
Fucking puffer fish
Just like eats its arms.
destroys the crab. Because like they got like those beaks and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, okay.
And
Yeah.
he just like punches into this thing. And I was like, damn, dude, that crab had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, that's messed up.
And like,
Nature's
the pufferfish
crazy.
is like just a nice little, cute little thing.
Oh yeah. I mean, they gotta eat.
And you're like, ah, psych.
Just kidding. I'm nice to you, but
Yeah.
not to this crab.
I'm actually not a vegetarian. I feel like a lot of people fucking forget that about like,
It's nature.
yeah, nature in general.
Nature's harsh. Nature's super harsh. Just having to live outside all the time is harsh.
Dude, I didn't think about that until like I was at tech school. And bro, like what the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Well, like, yeah, I was in tech school, and there was like a deer and stuff like that.
The deer?
Yeah, the deer.
Yeah.
And it was like freezing. And I'm like, dude, it's crazy. Like, how the fuck?
is crazy.
What do they do?
I know. And it's not even, Texas is not even that cold.
I know. And it's like, oh, well, they gather for warmth and they just try to. Their goal is like not to be comfortable, but to survive.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That must suck. Imagine being a penguin down, or whatever, the Empire Penguins,
Yeah.
and they just go and stand in a huddle in the middle of
Like
like
fucking yeah.
some negative 60-degree.
Lizard shit.
Yeah.
Oh, and the other option is to dive into the water and get eaten.
Yeah, exactly. Or you could, alternatively, you can go get attacked by an orca that's
Yeah.
like 800 times as large as you are.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
It is crazy, man.
People
That's
definitely
so
forget that.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but fuck that, man.
Yeah, people definitely forget that nature is hard. I'm glad that we have it so nice,
Yeah.
but I don't know. It's also good to remember. I feel like we didn't walk through this, did we? I don't remember this.
I think we lost I think we did lost it.
Okay.
I looked at the hoof.
The hooves.
I was like, damn, that's a lot of fucking cows.
There's a lot of cows. It's amazing to me how they get these fences so tight. It's so hard to get a tight rope. I don't know what they do. So I've tried to put a fence up before, and even no matter how, like if you pull on it as hard as you can, it won't get that tight.
That's good or cool.
Yeah, they gotta use like
Yeah.
something.
A leverage stick.
Yeah. Good old fashioned leverage stick.
Classic.
I got bit by an ant. Look how big that swelled me up.
Oh, jeez.
I hate ants. Alright, I hate those ants.
My fingers are like getting swollen from just being by
This
myself by my side.
Yep, yep. Who did that happen to? Oh, that Kroll. We went when we hiked down from the Muela del Diablo. He said, my hands are swelling. I said, oh yeah. Don't worry about it. It's just sometimes when people walk, it makes their hands swell.
It's the first time I've ever felt like I had my dad's hand.
And then when you go like
Yeah,
this, it feels funny.
It feels weird.
Yep.
Good old sausage fingers.
It's like that video from that girl when she hikes. She swells up at night sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Dinner was salty. I actually made quinoa.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
It's quinoa is, that's the grain, right?
Oh, no, not quinoa. Couscous. I made
Couscous.
pearled couscous.
Ah, yes.
I have made quinoa, but like I actually didn't make quinoa. I made couscous.
Okay. I like couscous. That's what I ate when I went hiking up in the Green Mountains back like last year.
Yeah, listen. It's weird. It's good.
I just made like boxed couscous
Yeah.
just because they're so easy. Just like, basically just like funky pasta.
It is. It's like pasta bits.
Yeah. But it's actually, I think it's actually a grain of some sort. Like a chopped grain or something. I don't know what couscous is, I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't eat I ate the pearled ones where it's like real
Pearl.
balls.
Oh, okay, okay. I've never had that kind.
It was, it's good.
That sounds good. Pearled sounds better than the regular.
I like the regular couscous.
Do you?
Because it's basically like a weird, it's like a dinner grit.
Yes, yes,
It's
it is
hot
like
in
dinner
there.
grits. savory grits.
Yeah.
You ever have grits, like regular grits?
Yeah.
I never really had grits. Grits is like a sort of like cereal, right?
I don't know what it is.
Or something. I don't know. Because I had what are they called? A little tiny crunchy cereal that you just put milk on it though. I can't remember what it's called though.
Cereal.
Yeah. Some kind of cereal. I think it said raisin. I think it had raisin in the title somehow.
Raisin Bran?
No, definitely not Raisin Bran. They were tiny, tiny, hard nuggets. You just pour milk
Raisin
on it.
nuggets.
I can't remember what they're called. Grape nuts.
Grape nut.
I think that's what they're called. Grape nut cereal. I was not a huge fan, not gonna lie.
Just crunchy.
Yeah, it's just like eating rocks. little rocks made out of oats. But they are flavored. I mean, they weren't bad.
Yeah, I bought Christmas because we were talking about it, and I'm like, you know what? I'll make it. We'll see how it goes.
Oh yeah, okay.
And it was bland. So I had like, even in the thing it says use like salt and butter.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that, and it was like, yeah, I
Tasty.
definitely needed like a meat in there.
Meat, yeah, meat's good.
And I bought this like weird red taco sauce and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I hadn't used it yet, so I'm like, let me try it in the couscous.
Yes.
And I tried it, and it was phenomenal.
Oh, really?
It was good.
Ooh,
Yeah,
sounds good. Taco sauce.
like,
Was it spicy?
it was a little spicy.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Ooh, that bird just tried to catch a grasshopper.
This bird?
That bird, yeah.
Do it again, dude.
He's like, no, you're watching me. I think that might be called a shrike. Maybe. It looks kind of dark, like more brown than a shrike, but
Bro, do it again.
and
Wait.
they will like they'll catch